Hi, I'm Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives.
All right, this season on the Basketball Wives, how did you feel it portrayed you guys?
You know what? I feel like there was definitely a lot of drama involved in the show, but I felt like there were some positive things that were shown. I just wish that it could have been more of a balance between more positive and less drama, but everything that happened really happened, and so drama sells, so I understand that, but part of me is like, oh, I wish they would have, focused more on our businesses and things of that nature, but it is what it is, it's what we signed up for. So.
Okay, so I know Flirty Girl Fitness is your thing, right? Do you think that that's the reason that you and Eric have been able to kind of keep it spicy throughout the years?
No, definitely not. I definitely love Flirty Girl Fitness. The reason why I invested in the company was because I believe in it, and I think just to be a part of anything, you need to believe in your project and your product. So, but that definitely does keep it spicy. But no, I just think the key to just a great relationship is really communication, and I think both parties definitely just have to be on the same page, and I think you just have to be honest and open about what's going on, regardless whether it's good or bad. So I think that's really the key.
But we know that he's had issues with infidelity. I don't think anybody enters into a relationship thinking that they're going to be cheated on, no matter what the person does for a living.
Right.
Have you guys been able to successfully get past that?
Yes, we have. I just think it's something that you constantly have to work at, because when someone betrays your trust, it's definitely hard to get that back. But like I said, if both parties are, willing and want to work it out, then I think that overcomes everything. But again, you have to definitely be honest and open about the situation. It happened, it's in the past, and you need to move forward.
Okay, Gloria. I heard an interview on the radio the other day. Shawnee was like, who? Like, she never even heard of her before, and she don't want to speak her name. I mean, I know for me and a lot of my friends, I felt like she was being portrayed like she was a bitch. I'm just going to keep it 100% real, because if you've ever been cheated on, you know that it can happen to you. And I really felt you guys at the dinner when you guys were getting emotional trying to explain to her how, she could pass judgment on Reese. Is that her name, Royce? She could pass judgment on Royce. She could pass judgment on everybody else, but she tried to make it seem like she was holier than thou. And hello, your sister allegedly is a whore. So, how do you feel like that whole thing is going to play out? I know that you guys went to the reunion and it didn't come up yet. And I know about the thing with Sandra. But, how do you think that that's going to potentially play out?
Well, the thing with Gloria is, my thing is, I don't know if this girl is just that naive, because I feel like a woman's intuition is everything. And, I know some stories about Matt, but it's not for me to put it out there. It's like, you know what? If you want to be in denial, that's you. But my thing is, just be honest with yourself. And Gloria sits up here and wants to act like, we're all jealous of her because she has this perfect life. And I'm like, sweetie, far from it, okay? I know the real. So, I don't know. I know for a fact that Gloria won't be on season 2. So, I don't know how that whole storyline is going to wrap up. So, it should be interesting. And she didn't show up to the reunion, which I was like, I wanted her to come because I didn't want it to make it seem like we were talking behind her back.
I don't think her husband wanted her to, or her boyfriend or fiance, whatever he is, wanted her to be there.
Right. So, but these were things that had to be addressed. So it's like, you should have been there to stand up for yourself, because we still have to talk about it.
And do you feel like they, with that whole storyline, they kind of portrayed you guys as bitter, bitches? And I don't think that was fair, especially in your case. You and Eric are still together. I respect that decision, because to me it seemed like, and I'm from the outside looking in of what was edited and what have you, it seemed to me like a lot of women on the show were trying to get you to date and get you to do different things. And when you've made a vow and that's your husband and you're totally committed into that thing, even if he's made mistakes, even if you made mistakes, I kind of felt like, why do they keep trying to get her to leave her marriage, and she's the only one that's, you know, technically a wife on the show?
Right. Well, you know what? I think at the end of the day, like they just want me to be happy. So I understood where they were coming from, but at the same time, like you said, when you take that vow, you need to be committed to that. And so that was just basically what I was trying to explain to them. Like, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. So yeah, that was a little crazy. I caught hell for that episode.